Welcome to the real-life version of Advanced Driving Class. Today we will admire the steering talents that go underground. The flying car stunt went wrong. It seems the driver had watched too many action movies and believed that cars could fly like birds. The result was a not-so-soft landing. Driving too fast, losing control while cornering, resulting in a collision and flipping the car. An expensive lesson in don't try what you see in the movies. When you are too confident in your dodging ability and decide to challenge a truck, the result is an unwanted art installation performance. An unexpected dance on the highway. This SUV seems to want to show off its breakdancing talent, but the ending is not artistic. When your truck decides to bend over to greet the road, a yoga in the wrong place and at the wrong time. A failed magic performance. The container tried to disappear from the forklift but was only half successful. In an attempt to evade the ticket into the ground, he had an unequal confrontation, turning his car into a crushed soda can. The driver of a car has proven that the speed of light cannot help you pass through a turning truck. The white car driver was probably in a hurry, wanting to check out right at the cashier with the whole car. The classic jackknife phenomenon occurs when braking hard on a slippery road. The car has turned itself into a giant pair of scissors, ready to cut anything in its path. The police officer almost became an unwanted obstacle in the truck's sliding performance. Luckily, the truck driver realized in time that he was not the main character in an action movie. The excavator guy probably thought he was modest enough to crawl under the bridge, but the bridge, as a strict judge, flatly refused. Total loss of control due to a stunt on a public road. Burning tires won't get you any faster. It will just get you to the fence faster. A top-notch street ballet, but lacking a bit of grace and a lot of danger. This behavior can cause unforeseen consequences.
Jesus Christ!
An unequal battle between Little David and Bus Goliath. The result is not surprising. Goliath won by technical knockout. Tesla's autopilot mode probably hasn't been updated with the flyover fence feature. The car makes a spectacular jump, turning the charging station into a chaotic billiards court. This unintentional shoulder-to-shoulder with a container friend will definitely leave a deep memory and a dented side of the car. Completely ignoring the warning signals at the level crossing, this is traffic suicide. The garbage truck decided to expand its collection range, and this time its target was a bewildered blue car. Perhaps the blue driver did not receive the notification of the new cleaning schedule. Reckless overtaking at high speed. Just a small mistake, a light wind, or a sneeze is enough to turn the car into a pile of scrap metal sandwiched between two giants. The car flipped over due to loss of control. The cause could be high speed, sudden steering, or slippery road. The liquid in the tank creates a wave effect, making the vehicle more unstable. The truck probably wanted to test out homemade fireworks, but the scale was a little out of control. Maybe the driver couldn't control the speed or confused the accelerator and brake when cornering.
No, call by 27, sir. What? Underneath the first bridge. Coming up on the second.
Okay. Yeah.
A real-life Hollywood chase. The pickup truck guy decided to test the durability of the tires, the police, and everything on the road. The result was an unhappy ending for the car.
I got the signal 10 screen. We're going to be 826 eastbound from 12.
826 eastbound from 12 is the unfiltered building with signal 10.
I'm behind a signal 10, black GMC Benelli. It's going to be a 28 of horse. 23. I believe it's signal 4 to vehicle right now. Alright, towards the turnpike. He's going 12 whiskey. Now going on the turnpike, signal 4 versus a truck, and we gotta roll over.
Fled the police at high speed, drove recklessly, endangering countless road users. This behavior is not only a traffic violation, but also a criminal offense. The truck was moving when it was given a huge hit by an out-of-control pickup truck, causing both to join in a chaotic dance. A spectacular flip after being lightly kissed on the side. The Fiat driver seemed to believe in telepathy and changed lanes without warning. Unfortunately, the Porsche behind him did not catch this brainwave, and a gentle push turned the car into an unwilling spinning top in the middle of the highway.
Oh my god.
The street sideshow performance turned the intersection into a stage of smoke and fire. A duel between a car and a truck on a flooded road. The car tried to surf but was hit by the wave from the truck, causing it to rotate 180 degrees and turn into an involuntary boat. The landing on the side of the road is not as smooth as on an airplane and will definitely leave a memorable memory for the passengers. A car show turned into a collision, proving that not everyone with a nice car has nice driving skills. A rescue attempt went horribly wrong. The wrong lifting force and angle caused the truck to flip over, endangering the people who were trying to help. This is not an accident. This is a spectacular transformation magic trick. The pickup truck turned 3 cars into an abstract metal sculpture in seconds. The sinkhole appeared due to erosion or weak underground structures, a reminder that not all road hazards come from other drivers. Perhaps someone accidentally knocked over a giant jar of curry powder or was trying to summon some kind of deity. The bus tries its hand at being a submarine, but it seems to be more successful at being submerged than above ground. The pickup truck was trying to show off its ninja dodging skills, but instead it ran into a heavier opponent. Another lesson in ignoring height limit signs. The driver turned his truck into an unwitting convertible. The pickup decided to test the stability of a roadside restaurant, and the result was the restaurant lost. Intersections are places that require patience. Green lights do not mean absolute safety. Always look before going. The truck driver decides to play a game of bowling, and the oncoming vehicles are the pins, an unwanted strike. The truck loses control, most likely due to brake failure, and veers into the oncoming lane. The car was moving when it suddenly turned into a living torch, creating a scene that was both terrifying and lit up the entire corner of the road. Losing control on snowy roads. Steering or braking hard in these conditions can easily cause the vehicle to spin and flip, especially when hitting the median strip. The bus driver probably had a tiring day at work and decided to take a nap. The driver seems to want to try a shortcut down the road but forgets that his car doesn't have wings, a dramatic landing in the wrong place. When other cars are bleached visually, a collision is inevitable, creating an unsolicited fireworks display. Gas stations are places to refuel, not places to end. Slow down and drive carefully when entering this area. It could have been due to brake failure or the driver completely losing control. This behavior shows recklessness and disregard for traffic rules, causing a serious accident. A duel between two trucks. The white SUV probably thought it was a god that could pass through objects, but reality proved otherwise. Driving at high speed and losing control, especially on unfamiliar roads. This behavior is not only dangerous for you, but also for other road users. So, our collection of unbearable moments on the road has come to an end. Behind every laugh is a valuable lesson in caution. Always remember, just a second of inattention is enough to turn you from a spectator into an unwilling star. If you find it useful, don't forget to subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next earth-shattering moments. Goodbye and drive safely.